Right. Oh, Wale.
Hi.
What's up, y'all?
Welcome to episode 2
Number 2.
of the Hoodie League. It's Key,
I'm Jig.
and we're back at you again with another incredible video. This time we're going to be talking about music.
Yeah.
So, Jig, I told you earlier this week, I heard a quote. Not even a quote. While I was doing a radio interview, B96, 96.3 in Indiana, he was talking about how he sampled PYT, Michael Jackson's Pretty Young Thing. Well, he did a remix to it, sampling Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye's What's Going On. And he made a comment, and he said, pretty much he was saying that today, a lot of the artists out today don't have to be coherent to make a hit record. Mm-hmm. And he pretty much wanted to continue to honor Marvin Gaye and Michael Jackson's legacy and just continue to present great music and quality music. And to hear Wale say these artists aren't coherent kind of had me like, we have this discussion a lot. You know, I don't have this discussion with everybody, but I think this a lot. So to hear Wale saying it was like,
well, damn.
Did he just
said that?
I'm glad it's not just me. What you think?
I mean, coherent. Yeah, I agree with him. Like, you know, it's some artists out here who, you know, I don't quite understand what the hell they talking about, what they saying. Like, for example, Panda. Everybody's heard Panda. If you haven't heard Panda, then
it's the song that you thought Future made, but he didn't make.
Future. But they sound alike. And you know what? Both of them fit into my coherent argument, but I'll get there in a second. I know I got some Future high people that's going to be a little upset when I get there. But Designer, Panda, honestly, I thought that he said Pegasus in there and like all types of things. And then when I was in the bar, we was like talking about the whole song, looked up the lyrics, like this man said Black X6
and
like,
White X6.
What? He's talking about cars. Where did that at? There's stuff he's talking about, like all types of stuff that we completely missed. Even like they had a Rap Genius video of him like saying it slow, and I still damn near didn't understand what the hell he said. So, I mean, coherent music. I mean, there's so many arguments against like why. I mean, Muggs just be saying shit, and I'm trying to get on. So if y'all could give me some catchy lyrics that I can get my money off of, let me know.
I mean, honestly, when you think about the music of today, not all of it, some of it, a lot of the trap music or the stuff that we listen to or we hear a lot, it is, the beats are amazing. The hooks are catchy.
Beats is popping.
But the substance or lack thereof,
I mean,
it's just that. Like, what do you say?
For example, y'all know that Future song, Wicked, 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 Wicked. Tell them what you thought they said.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And it wasn't just me.
I mean, because then we asked somebody else. It's like, I thought it said wiggle. Like, no, it says wicked. And, you know, a lot of things that Future says, I don't know what he says. I just try to imitate the noises to make it sound like I understand. And
he's not the only one.
He's not. We've always, for a good couple years since Young Thug popped on the scene, he's been the big discussion of what the hell is he saying? What is popping? It's turned.
It's lit.
Like, what, with them? And be like, yeah, it just be making noises and it's fire for some reason. Or, of course, I love Chief Keef, okay? People will judge me. She's probably judging me.
I got a few Chief Keef songs I rock with.
I love Chief Keef. I've never fully understand. Lately, his words make more sense now. But like beginning, you know, you just got parts. You could hear the chorus, you know. That bitch says that she don't understand me, or was it Debbie said that she don't understand me? I don't know. But these folks been popping. People love them. Kids act like they're the best rappers alive.
Gosh.
Like
that in itself.
I've had Chief Keef arguments with high school students.
We both had arguments with kids who literally don't know like I won't say they don't know who Jay-Z is because we've talked about this
They
before.
just don't care.
They don't care. They don't like the music. Whether it ain't even just about hip hop. Like even some of the R&B artists, they're completely like, who? I mean, y'all seen the video of Erykah Badu going into the cafeteria? No one knew who she was. When I was with middle school and I taught middle school, I was like, "Hey, yo, this is Erykah," and they're like, "Who?"
But, you know.
So not only do they get trash music, they don't even respect and understand the classics. Like,
but they young. We old now, bro. You know.
yes, we are.
So you know, you just gotta accept that they listen to Tinashe. Is that shorty name? I love to get on. That shorty
Makes me so sad.
That's what they got, man.
Here I am, still grooving and celebrating 25 years of married. You know, and
she really likes Mary. I don't.
They could care less. Like,
they don't care. They don't even know. They probably seen a video of her dancing.
it was like, what was that?
Kick. But that's about it. That's as far as I know. And that's life, man.
It's real depressing. But I would love to know what you guys think about like music today, especially compared to music in the 90s. I'm a big 90s person. I love everything about the 90s. 90s fashion, 90s music, 90s TV shows. I fucking love the 90s.
She's always trying to compare life to the 90s.
No, Jig, on the other hand, is a huge...
Early 2000s was lit.
And I love it.
Lit.
Swear. Like, I'm so grateful in the era that we grew up in. And people said it was the worst, but I'm so glad I was born then and not now.
I mean, there was some incoherent fire back then, too, though.
Yeah. But the 90s, especially the 90s, presented you with so much. Like, we would not even have the artists that we have today if there was no 90s, if there was no 90s labels. Can you imagine what life would be like without Uptown?
I mean, Chance the Rapper doesn't have a label.
Okay.
He's still popping.
Yeah, but who was he listening to?
Kanye.
He is early what? 2000s? Okay, we'll take that. Who was Kanye listening to? 80s? Mace. 90s. So, once again, there'll be no Mace without Bad Boy. There'll be no Bad Boy without Uptown.
I think
it's
Bad Boy. I
mean, he's not. It's not. We ain't gonna. You know. But you know, I gotta give him credit. Credit where it's due. He's brought us some great artists.
Bad Boy reunion tickets. That would be nice.
I want to go.
You could pay for it on your credit card. I'd like that, but you know, whatever. I mean, I feel like we overhyped the 90s, but you know, it's cool. We don't have to get too deep in.
I was gonna say because there are so many people that would definitely
fight me,
disagree with you. We don't overhype the 90s.
We overhyped the 90s.
The 90s was everything. There would not be the artists that there are today without the 90s. Period.
Because
outside of Tupac and Biggie, there are TV shows we would have never even got without.
TV and rap are different.
But back then, they were able to coincide.
This is a TV show.
This is. Rap, so. But it went hand in hand.
Only because of Moesha. That's
not even because of Moesha. Uptown is the reason was behind like New York Undercover. Like that's a
people don't even
show.
Respect New York Undercover.
Who don't respect New York Undercover?
Plenty of people. Folks don't even know what New York Undercover is.
And why is that? Because they're 3
watching it or
10
watching or listening to this who completely forgot
about New York Undercover. You're right. I mean, but I don't know how you can forget about New York Undercover.
Because they don't rerun. You don't see no reruns of New York Undercover.
No, because they got canceled super freaking early. 4th season. It was really, really sad. I remember it. But they started off like featuring hip hop artists and hip hop music and
didn't New York Undercover technically start in like 89?
Actually, it's the early 90s. I watched Unsung.
Unsung is lit.
It's so lit.
Lit.
This is the history nerd, though. So, but anyway, you can argue 90 or 2000s. I like both. But the 90s presented us with so much. Everybody from Tupac and Biggie, who she does not want to argue, to female rap artists.
She don't want to argue it because I've got plenty of arguments on why Biggie is better than Tupac.
It's not even about that. I like them both. I don't feel like I should have to choose.
You have to choose.
I don't have to choose. Just like you always trying to make me choose between Kendrick and Drake Cole. I don't have to choose.
And you pick Kendrick is the better decision.
That's your opinion. Anyway.
You know what? When I have 2 seconds, let me just throw this out here. stop using that whole J. Cole didn't have any features argument. You J. Cole fans, I'm sick of it. Okay, let it go.
This is the part when y'all like tune out.
Let it go.
Just tune out.
Let it go. All right, just had to throw that out here because I got my platform to say it. Shut up about it. I'm right here. Okay. It's like you had no features. Man.
So what? It was a great album, and I think the fact that I went to the concert made it even better. Honestly, but
the J. Cole Kendrick album,
Either him
that
or
would be
this.
a good show. We should have that argument one day. We should just let it fly. And I'm gonna win. She don't want it.
no, you know what? I have to admit, listening to some of the songs on like the J. Cole and the Kendrick, I did. I found myself like tuning out some of J. Cole and then coming back when Kendrick was rapping. But I still love them both equally, so I don't care what she's talking about. I will never choose.
Impossible.
I will never choose. They're both awesome. Anyway, we've also been seeing another, that was real short, but we've been seeing another topic, just floating around social media. Other people who do like videos, and just I've been seeing a lot of you guys kind of comment on it.
Masculinity so fragile.
Especially
In the black community.
for the black man in the black community. We are so hard on our men. Not that we shouldn't be. I'm not saying that at all. But we literally raise young boys to feel like they don't have feelings.
A man's not supposed to cry.
Or they can't be emotional.
You can show emotion.
Like, or if you do certain things that makes you less of a man. Or what you wear and how you dress makes you less of a man.
Shout out to Cameron. Remember when he had the pink?
The pink.
I
Had all you
appreciate
niggas in pink.
Pink and then purple heads too. Y'all was like, oh, this thug is wearing pink and purple. Now
It's
I feel
okay.
validated that I can wear pink and
It's
purple.
okay.
Meanwhile, you
It's
always had the skin complexion. for
It's a
pink and purple.
color.
It looks great.
It's a fucking color. Like,
Looks
come on
great
now.
on you.
We-
I'm so here for men in pink. But like,
I'm
like,
here for you and whatever looks good on you. Like,
Or you remember that metro?
or whatever makes you comfortable.
Remember that metrosexual movement type thing? Like before then, folks was like, oh, I can't get my feet done and my nails done. Bro, nobody wants your little crusty toes. Go
Men
ahead
do
and
it. And that don't make you gay to me.
No.
I don't care. Because I ain't got no man and I don't want one. But I won't want your crusty ass feet on me. That's for sure.
I don't have a man either, but I'm looking, so hey. But I also don't want your crusty toes.
Like-
nah, it's cutting me.
Even if you're a woman, I don't want your crusty feet on me. For sure. Like, don't. No, bruh. It's just that doesn't make you gay. I just feel like we need to stop raising our young boys, because obviously by us being in the education field, we've seen it very, very young. A little boy, it could be a friend like, hey, pal.
Yep.
And the little boy like, bruh, back up. You too close.
Or like, I was thinking of a good example. Instagram, it was like a picture of 50 Cent and his son. He's got the newest son, the youngest one. He's probably like 2.5 or whatever. And it was a picture, and like, I think he kissed him. And like, folks with nuts in the comments, like, what are you doing, bruh? What is this? You taking this too far?
No,
You like,
you show your
like,
son how
that's
to
his
love.
son, and he can show his son affection like he's a little kid. It's not like no creep stuff. It's not gay. You're not like raising your son to be less a man because you
He's not
showed him-
21.
Right? Like,
He's a little boy.
like if he was 21 and y'all was having, that'd be a different one. You know, that'd been like the. Well, I mean, we can have that argument. The whole baby and Lil Wayne. I kiss my daddy. Damn right, I kiss my daddy. I think they pissed at how rich my daddy is. That was, you know, that's the argument we can have. We can have that argument.
But a 2-year-old, 5-year-olds, like, y'all need to stop.
Yeah, y'all gotta chill.
Really, I mean, and quit demasculating our men. Like, they already deal with that enough. They're judged enough throughout society. Especially our younger boys. People think our boys, just because of their height and how they look, that they're older than what they are and all of that. Like, stop.
Yeah,
Let them live.
There's so many arguments. Like, there was some dude. Oh, it was a video of Young Thug. Well, and yes, we can say all the questions about him in this thing or whatever. But he was singing Mary J. Blige, and he was singing it, and he was singing. I don't remember what song it was, but he was jamming, and folks was like, "Yo, yo, he need to chill. Like, if I hop in the car on my bro and he playing some Mary J. Blige, I'm getting out the car. Like, that's dead.
But that's crazy
Like,
because
Mary J. Blige is quality.
she's quality, and men help write her songs, help produce her songs. How y'all sound? And they wrote it because some of them wrote the songs because they was relationship stuff that they were experiencing. They're
Neo wrote Irreplaceable by
like,
Beyonce.
y'all like crazy.
The Dream wrote Cake by Rihanna.
I'm gonna respect you, a man, a whole lot more. He bumping some real good R&B.
Exactly. Like, if I hop in the car
I'm be
and
like,
you happen
okay,
to have Beyonce on, I'm not gonna be like, bro, what are you doing? I'm just gonna sing it with you.
Hello?
That's great. I
used to love when I got in the car with my best friend and he was like, oh, we about to groove. There's some groove music. Like,
right, like
what he's supposed to be playing? We gotta shoot him up all the time.
right, like, come on. It's okay, young man. You can play that Beyonce. You blast that. Be a part of the Beehive. Nobody judging you. Well, we shouldn't judge you. I'm not judging you.
It's music.
That has nothing to do with anything else. Like, you listening to Beyonce or Mary J. or maybe you love Mariah or whoever the hell you love.
Or Whitney.
That is fine. That does not mean
that you're less of a man.
Right.
Maybe your mama grew up listening to
right.
that.
You was in the car with your mama and your mama was playing a song. Of course you're going to be jamming. There's
right.
plenty of songs that I love because my mama and I
Or
mean,
if you like this, your hygiene is A1 and it's better than a woman's. Now, you know, some women may not agree with that, but guess what? If that ain't your type of man, then you don't need to date him.
Yeah.
But you ain't got to judge him for it. It's going to be somebody that want him.
Mm-hmm. I like a well-groomed man. Look at you, looking all snazzy. So, I like them with beard stuff. Well-groomed beards.
Well-groomed beards. Showing no werewolves out there now.
They could be a handsome werewolf. I'm open right now. But anyway,
I was gonna say, this is not my conversation.
But yeah, like just like I shouldn't be judged if you hop in my car and I'm blasting some definitely hard thug type music.
And you wouldn't be. You would be okay.
Right. And y'all, and we shouldn't have judged them for it.
Music. None of that.
Grooming, none of that. Emotions. He cried.
Now,
I can't mess with a man who cried. You stupid.
Nah, I ain't something. We ain't going like nail polish and like pink nails.
Have clear.
I ain't saying the nigga got a full set. We're not talking about that.
Nails on fleek.
Right, we're not.
Everything on fleek.
Clearly, we're not talking about that. But
but
even if you
what
do,
if he was or dresses? How do you feel about the men dress? The Jaden Smiths, as you will.
The Jaden Smiths, as you will. I like androgynous modeling. I'll say that. So I believe a woman, if she can model as a man or a woman, whatever. If you can do that, you get your coin for it, whatever. If you decide that that's what you're going to wear, I know he wore it to prom, right? It's like a dress with a cape or whatever.
He wore a cape to Kanye's wedding.
All you. I literally have nothing to do with that. Now it's going to be up to the person you dating, honestly. And that's just with anything, because something that's okay with one person is not going to be okay with another one. I'm not going to judge you for it. Mm-hmm. I'm not. The rest of the world might, because in societies, there's boy things and there's girl things. These are girl clothes. These are boy clothes. These are girl toys. These are boy toys.
Which is low key petty. I mean, the Scottish wear kilts. They out here. They're in a skirt. And they manly as heck, man. Ain't nobody looking at them.
Everybody used to wear dresses like back in the day. They didn't have pants. Right.
Folks out here in the
but
long ones.
We've definitely changed that to that makes you this or that makes you that. No, how about we just stop labeling folks, bro?
Let a person be who they are.
Live. And stop beating up on our men. Like, let them, not saying stop motivating them. No. Not saying that. Obviously, we want you to raise your son or your nephew, whatever, to be strong and intelligent, but don't tell him he can't cry.
I feel like
don't tell him his emotions aren't. Not tell somebody
emotions.
That their emotions aren't valid. You wonder why some of these men are so crazy,
right? Because you had them bottling up that emotion, and then it all blow up in the once, and they go crazy on you. And you should have let that boy cry if he wanted to. Cry if you need to. Because I don't want you to go crazy on me. I'm sorry. So
no, I definitely feel like it's okay for you to cry. Now, like I said,
boys do cry.
Boys do cry. Your emotions are valid. Stop telling boys that their emotions aren't valid. They shouldn't cry. And stop telling women
that we crazy because we're not.
or we're too emotional. We all have emotions, bruh.
Right.
Just because you gotta bottle yours up don't mean I do too.
Also, don't blame my emotions on that time of the month.
So another situation. Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do it.
Just let me
Don't
be
do
passionate
it.
about whatever I'm
Please
passionate
don't
about.
do
And
Maybe I'm emotional because I'm emotional. Maybe I feel this way because I feel that way.
and guess what? Regardless of how I feel, my feelings are still valid. Period.
Yep.
Despite what you have to say, they're still valid. So
I don't need your validation from
no, yeah, we
valid
gotta stop that. Period.
Point blank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But before we get out of here, we're gonna give you a little inspiration as usual, like we told you. And our quote this week is, "You can be a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously
At the same damn
at the same damn time." And this is so true. I know you guys have probably seen that quote floating around social media, and I absolutely love it because it's true. Yes, I'm awesome. And I'm working on myself.
Yes,
As I continue to become the woman I'm supposed to be and I grow into this amazing flower, I'm awesome already.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Hello. This is going to be an amazing process. So you guys have to just embrace that you are already a masterpiece and you're a work in progress.
Yep.
Nothing to be ashamed of.
A caterpillar is complete before it turns into a butterfly.
Hello.
Let you know.
So let you know. So stop being hard on yourselves.
Yep.
Be kind to yourself. We told y'all that already though, I think, right?
We just want y'all to be great.
Be great.
'Cause I'm great.
And I'm great.
Yep. But we still working on it.
But we're still working on it. So we do appreciate your time today. Thanks for tuning in to episode 2 of the Hood Elite. Remember to follow me on Instagram, eccentrically_key, KEY, and
Jig Almighty, JIGG Almighty. You know how to spell that. All one word.
all right, go to theeccentrickey.com. And if you didn't see our first video, go watch it.
Do that.
All right?
Why haven't you done that already?
You missing
What
out.
you doing?
What
Why
are you
you
waiting
playing?
on? Like, seriously.
Playing.
We're the next big thing, guys.
Next
Okay?
thing.
Enjoy.
I love you. Ay, pretty young thing. You need some love.